What's up, everyone, and welcome to another week at 4K Kings, Blue News and Reviews. We're your 4K Kings. I'm Matt.
I'm Russ.
And thanks to everyone for joining us. This week, we'll be covering Carlito's Way, Deadly Friend, and the Lord of the Rings Ultimate Middle-earth Collection. I want to give a shout out to our favorite comments of the week. And we're also only about 70 subscribers away from our 500 subscriber contest. So at 500 subscribers, we'll do a random drawing, and whoever we pull, we will be sending you a little care package courtesy of the 4K Kings.
And if you don't believe us, just ask our #1 fan, Mark. Here he is now, holding his limited edition, out-of-print My Bloody Valentine that he won by correctly identifying the mystery clip.
Speaking of the mystery clip, there was no winner this week, and this is what it looked like.
Good. You're all fired.
I don't know if that one slid a little bit more under the radar, but we will have one of these in there every single week, so keep your eyes peeled. Also, want to just mention a thank you to all of our new subscribers. There have been a lot of newcomers to our channel. Thank you for those of you that are enjoying our content. Glad that you're liking it. We're very proud to keep presenting it to you week over week. This channel is for you all out there, so thank you so much for all of your support. So before we get out of here, just a couple of quick updates that we had to previous stories that I want to make sure we are able to mention. First, in regards to Scream, so we've covered Scream a couple of times at this point, once when it was announced, then recently when we got the confirmation on the art. The features have been finally announced and wanted to share that now. So currently it's coming in with a newly remastered 4K disc and one new Looking Back on Scream featurette, which apparently is coming with some new and old interviews from basically everyone: Wes Craven, Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, David Arquette, the screenwriter, Kevin Williamson himself.
I'm pretty excited that they managed to get a new interview with Wes Craven.
He's coming back for a new interview.
You better be original and fresh and not just trooping out the Scream series to make a buck.
Most of the new cast members, the new director of the new Scream film, this seems like more of a fluff piece to get you excited for the new Scream film rather than looking back. There is no runtime on this, so I have no idea if this is an hour long, 10 minutes long. It's just saying it's new.
Yeah, and by new, they mean new archival, because obviously they cannot get Wes Craven back to talk about this film. And much to the fans' dismay, no director's cut. No director's cut on any edition of this 4K Scream set. Nope. So no new features, no director's cut. At this point, in my book, it's looking like a pass unless the transfer is incredible. Yeah,
especially if you're a super duper huge Scream fan. Like, I've never known this movie, never owned a single one. I was asking Russ prior to filming this if I should even consider getting this, because, I'm not going to go out and get any huge collection. That doesn't really interest me, but as someone that's never owned it, should I even consider getting this movie in this edition? I do think that steelbook art is pretty cool, but as far as what I'm getting here,
the artwork's good.
If you are a deeper fan of this movie, this looks like it's probably a pass. I mean, I can imagine them doing some 4K box set thing down the line, or at least for the first 3 maybe, or 1 and 2. I don't know. This just seems like, again, a cash grab to try to get you to buy it for the next one that's coming out. And there's even a commercial for it as one of the features, so that's all you need to know probably. So when it finally gets released, maybe we'll do a side-by-side comparison so you can see, is this some revelation, that, oh my gosh, I have to own this version of it. It just makes this movie brand new again. But as it stands right now, I don't know that this is the package to pick up. And then lastly, there's been just a slight delay on the Halloween 4K releases that we had talked about not that long ago. It's being delayed by a week to October the 5th. So all of those releases are now pushed back to October the 5th in case you were waiting patiently for those.
So go ahead and click that like button, subscribe, tell a friend, make sure you get the notifications for all of our latest videos, and keep doing your part in supporting and keeping alive physical media.